In case you've played Minecraft in the last 10 years, there's a good chance that you know what a skyblock is. Every single Minecraft YouTuber and their uncle has a skyblock series on their channel. It's been done so much that it is no longer interesting nor challenging. So, how do we make it more interesting and a lot more challenging, you ask? This is where I'm gonna introduce Impossible Skyblock. We start with the single block of grass and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then we have to see how far we can make it. You might think that the series would be over then and there, but let me tell you that almost all items in Minecraft are obtainable starting from this very island. So won't you just give it up, 'cause you don't understand. Big it up, but you don't understand. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Impossible Skyblock, or Manila 1 block, or whatever you call it. In this episode we're gonna try to build a platform to get more wandering traders, pretty much like we did back in episode 2, if you remember that, when we got the first moss blocks. But this time we actually want an oak sapling. The reason we want an oak sapling is because we can get oak leaves, and with oak leaves you can get apples. I actually messed up quite a bit because I kind of spoiled it in the last episode, but I did have apples in a chest, and I did have oak leaves in my inventory at one point. And one of you guys mentioned that the island that I built was also built out of oak leaves. So yeah, in that way I kind of messed up, and I hope you can forgive me. But yeah, the next following clips you're gonna see was recorded during and before episode 4, so yeah, but I hope you're gonna enjoy. So in the background I'm just gonna be setting up the platform to start getting wandering traders, but while that is happening I want to talk a bit about my channel and the series, because something you all probably have noticed is that I've gone quite viral the last few days. So on the 14th I got a shout out from Jogi Pokey, which was really cool, and a lot of new viewers came from that, and then the algorithm just started going ham, and yeah, I've gotten a lot of new viewers. So a lot of people think I got burnt out, and seemingly that is what happened, but I've actually been on vacation with my family for the last month, and then I ended up getting corona right before that as well. So those two things contributed a lot to me not uploading as many videos. And yeah, I mean, it's so crazy to me, like it's so super crazy to me that there's so many people that seemingly enjoy my videos now. I mean, right now as I'm making this video I'm almost at 9,000 subscribers, and it's so crazy. But yeah, I've seen a lot of comments that I also want to address in this video, so hopefully maybe I should make like a frequently asked questions in the future. But some of the most asked questions are, am I gonna release the data pack that helps me create the world? And even though I would really want to do that, it's a data pack I wrote myself, but modified a bit from another one that you can find online, and it's not very stable. It does cause quite a lot of crashes in your world, and I need to make very frequent backups, otherwise I might lose a lot of progress. So I might spend some time in the future to polish it up a bit, and then I would release it to the public. I think that'd be a really cool idea, to see other people attempt this challenge. I also might start a Discord server where the community and people who enjoy this kind of stuff can come join, and I might stream in there and talk with all you guys if you want to talk to me and get some ideas about how it is building a 1 block world or making a 1 block series. But yeah, also a lot of people have said that I could have traded the Wandering Trader back in episode 2 to get water instead of getting iron from the zombies and building a cauldron and waiting for the rain. But the thing is about getting water that way, you need 5 emeralds. 5 emeralds actually takes quite a lot of time to get. Even though I get a lot of passive mobs to spawn, only at 1% of them, only 1% of the foxes do have emeralds in their mouth. And I think like maybe a third of the mobs that spawn are foxes. At least those that spawn on the snowy patches and not the grassy patches. So yeah, it takes a while to get emeralds, and it would actually end up being a lot quicker, not going for 5 emeralds and just going for the cauldron. So yeah, I hope that clears it up a bit for you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for everything, guys. I'll be sure to upload. I'll try my very best to upload at least once a week, and maybe even twice a week from now on. So yeah, thank you very much. So yeah, even though that death was quite annoying, it doesn't really change a lot. I was like 70% done with the platform anyways. And I don't really feel like going back and gaining more cobblestones, so I'm just gonna use the platform, but it's gonna be a bit smaller than it was going to be, but it's still gonna be decent. It's a 48 by 48 platform, by the way. A bit larger than that, maybe like 52 by 52 now. So yeah. But for the next many hours, I'm just basically gonna have all my clients open on my screens, and I'm just gonna wait here until a Wandering Trader spawns, and you'll hopefully have an oak sapling. So yeah, as you can see, I finally ended up getting a oak sapling, and this grind was a pretty bad one compared to the last one. This one took me over 16 hours and over 2 days. So by the way, this is not live commentary. It's gonna switch over to live commentary in a bit, but I like to watch YouTube and stuff like that while I'm doing this, so I don't record my audio or my audio output. But yeah, it's pretty great that we finally found this. That means we can get apples in the future, and yeah, that's gonna lead to a whole another different kind of things, like villagers, iron farms. I'm so excited for this. This is gonna be so sick. which we can combine with the gold farm I'll probably build in the next episode. And with that um, we can make golden apples and get villagers. So yeah. And there we have the first apple dropped from the tree. So yeah, I just made some shears, and we now have a new block to play with. We actually have 2 new blocks because we also have, I must have left it in the chest down there, but we also have spruce saplings, which gives a really nice contrast to the green in our base already. The azalea leaves have a very bright green, whereas these are much darker, and the spruce leaves are even darker than that. So that's cool, man. But before we jump into creating villagers and going ham with that, I'd like to literally get some ham. No, I'm just joking. I'd like to get some food, and a good source of food, or the best source in any survival server, is obviously a hoglin farm, since they're so simple to make, yet so powerful. I have a little challenge though, because usually you'd make a hoglin farm using warped fungi. Those are one of the blocks that I can never get in this world. There's no way of getting warped fungi, whatever you do. Same goes for nylium blocks and warp blocks in general. But yeah, that's one of the limits of my account and my world here. Yeah, totally unobtainable. But yeah, let's try and see if we can make a hoglin farm without that. First of all, I need some iron though to make the collection system, and to get my iron I'm gonna barter. So I've been over at the farm for around 4 hours now. Just killed myself to get the aggro, but let's see how much gold I got. So yeah, it's a decent bit. I definitely missed some when yeah, because I was AFKing a lot. So some of it might have despawned. But yeah, almost 9 stacks. Well, actually 8 stacks. Yeah, I picked up some swords as well that either had looting or yeah, this was just sick. Okay, so I'm probably gonna not have any food. Oh. Okay, I'm probably gonna go over to the bathroom now and just barter for like half an hour until I've used all this. So yeah, see you in a bit. So yeah, I just spent 8 stacks of gold, and this is what I got in terms of iron. I'm not kidding you, that was probably the unluckiest I could have ever been. I got more book drops, which are more than twice as rare, than I got iron nugget drops. And I was even unlucky the last time, so I don't know if this game just hates me or something, but that is incredible luck, only getting... This is only 5 iron nugget drops, so in terms of quantity I got pretty lucky, but in terms of like yeah, actual drops I got very unlucky. Anyways, let's go back. Okay, so I crafted all the iron into iron ingots, and we have 48, which is definitely enough for the hoglin farm. So yeah, I'm gonna start building it now. Also, I made a little platform over here to get slime balls. We don't need that for the hoglin farm, but I didn't have any way of getting slime balls, so yeah. Then I'm gonna make a few hoppers now. I need at least 5. And then I need 2 minecarts as well. So Actually, then I need 2 rails as well. Oh no. Okay, I just spent most of my iron there, but it's for a good cause. So once again, it's important to build mob farms as low as possible. So you can see I'm at Y0, and I've just built a little bridge over here in the opposite direction of the gold farm, so that we're at least 128 blocks away. So it's gonna be a very simple farm, this, but it doesn't really matter because there's such good conditions, perimeter conditions, and at Y0 we should get a lot of spawns, even though I'm gonna build a very basic one. So I just stole the pistons from the cobblestone farm, since I just need them to push some blocks over at the hoglin farm real quick, and I'll put them back later. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't believe I just didn't record that, but I pushed in the soul sand with these pistons from the side, and then I put redstone above and redstone above these, and I powered them all at once. Damn, I'm actually so mad that I didn't record that, but it is what it is. It only took like 2 minutes either, but it was pretty cool. So basically there are hover minecarts inside the blocks now. Actually a bit off center, I just realized, but I'm not doing it again. So if some of the items land on the edge here, I might not be able to pick them up, but it is what it is. Okay, but the farm's almost ready, just need to make the spawning platform now. So you might wonder why there is glowstone and crying obsidian in my inventory, but it's actually to make a respawn anchor. Because this is my only way of scaring hoglins. As you know, usually you make farms, hoglin farms with warped fungi, but that is completely unobtainable for me. I can't get any crimson or warp blocks at all. So I could use another portal or I could use this, but this was a bit cheaper in my opinion. So yeah, I'm gonna use this and place it. Yeah, place it here, and then wait a minute. Okay, so there. That's actually supposed to be one block lower, but I can't pick it up now. So that was pretty dumb. Yeah. Guess I could make another, but let's see if this works. Actually, let's make these out of full blocks instead. Okay, so I actually think the farm should work now. So let's just destroy the bridge here and go back and see if it works. Okay, so it does look like it works. And as you can see, they're spawning pretty rapidly because of the very good conditions I built the farm in. So yeah, it's actually pretty wild seeing when it spawns, but yeah, just build your farm at by 0 and this will happen. Which, yeah, actually could make a little bridge over to the collecting area. So just extend this out a bit. Holy crap. Okay, so we got 4 stacks of pork chop within the time that it took me to make this little bridge and destroy that one. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess we have a leather farm now, even though we don't need leather because we already have a bunch because of... Okay, I'm gonna AFK for let's say 5 minutes and then see how much we can get. Okay, so I decided only to do 2 minutes, since I don't think I need that much anyway. I think 2 minutes is a fine, is okay. So let's see how much we got in 2 minutes. Oh, okay, so we had 4 stacks already. So we got... It's probably a lot in the hoppers as well. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks in 2 minutes. It's crazy. That is actually crazy. 7 times 30, that's 210. So, yeah, 210 stacks. Oh, it's still going. Is that 8 stacks now? So we've gotten an infinite source of food, and I think that's a good place to end the episode. I got a lot of comments saying I should make them shorter, and I'm trying to, but it's pretty hard to make them short and still getting some content in. But yeah, I have some good news. In the next episode, I'm gonna get another guy to edit the videos, so they're no longer gonna be edited by me, which I think you are all gonna appreciate very much. I mean, yeah, but the next episode is gonna be a real banger. I'm not gonna say too much to spoil it, but it has something to do with golden apples and iron. So yeah, just so you know a bit. Alright, see you guys later. I'll just stop snowing right as I said that. Bye.